Welcome back. We are the Gnawing Root Biters. I'm G,
And I'm Ethan.
and today we're going to be playing some cool spirits.
We'll be playing Shroud of Silent Mist.
And I'll be playing the Fathomless Mud of the Swamp.
So I figured since we're playing some pretty moody weather spirits, we would go against a country like Habsburg, Germany, who are known to have very good weather. And we know Germany as this powerhouse of engineering nowadays, but back in the days of the livestock colony, they were just trying to survive on their humble farms and such. So I thought it would be a good time to rain on their parade with mud and fog. So without further ado, you ready for turn one?
Well, let's explain what they do. But yeah, that was a very good opening to the Habsburg monarchy. So playing with livestock colony, we just have to watch blight. We're against livestock. They like to roam their pastures and eat all the grass, which is it leads to more blight. So we need to make sure that they don't deal blight with a lot of damage. Eight plus, in fact. We're playing on level three, so we're gonna go. So at level one, we gather towns after builds, and it doesn't matter if they did or didn't build. They have to gather that town anyway. Level two is that there's an extra town, and when we would build a city, we would instead build two towns on inland lands. And then finally, level three is just accelerating the deck some more. And then their escalation, just we need blight on the board. Our objective is to at least let them blight during stage one so that we have an easier time in stage two. All right.
Before we start, I just want to highlight one more thing. Um, I thought this adversary was really cool, especially with Mud of the Swamp. On your passive, offer no firm foundations. You would usually just replace the build with an explorer being added, but because two towns are added instead of a city in a lot of cases, you'll be adding two explorers, which is a very
Oh,
rare
I
thing
didn't
to
think
happen.
about that.
Yeah, I thought it'd be cool.
Oh, that's a good point. But they would still gather in a town from another area, so there would still be a town. But yeah, no, but it's better than having three towns, I'd guess.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you're also playing with an adversary, right? Or not adversary, an aspect, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to be playing Stranded. So instead of being able to move my presence one to target a land, I am able to push my presence twice per fast or slow phase. So four times total if I want. And I'm also able to isolate a land on my fast.
I've played
So
with this aspect. The isolate is pretty big if you can set it up right.
honestly, that's the reason I wanted to try out this aspect. It's a little intimidating, but I think the isolate has a lot of room for playing around this level six adversary.
For sure. All right, let's start off with the initial explore, and then we'll go to turn one. We're exploring the jungles today.
I don't know how I feel about this. I am not there.
Me neither. We'll see what happens. All right, turn one. For turn one, I decided to go with growth option number two so that I could set up a sacred site to prevent a build. And I'm going to be playing Foul Vapors and Fetid Muck and Open Shifting Waterways.
All right. For turn one, I went middle growth option, add two presents to get the water, so I could get my innate lost in the swirling haze, and I will be playing the fog closes in.
All right. Neither of us have fast except for you. With your new aspect, you can move and isolate.
Yeah, so I think I'll be moving my presence off this land down here into the jungles and the sands, and I'm going to isolate the mountain.
All right.
All right, invader phase.
Okay. On each board, add an explorer and a
Mm.
town to a land with a town and blight. Oh no.
You should also look at the next part though.
Oh, okay. My gamble paid off. I ignored that land because I thought the beast would take care of it. That's huge. So I am. Oh no, but they're just gonna have a town on it anyway because Habsburg.
We
Okay.
kind of want it to blight too, which is awkward.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. We'll let it blight. It's fine.
Yeah,
Where should we add the explorer in town on your
I
build?
definitely want it right here.
Okay, you want it in the wetlands? I also want mine in the wetlands.
Wait, explore in town? Oh, I did not
Yeah.
see that.
Then we'll destroy this explorer and also this explorer.
Okay, what's the rest?
And then each spirit with at least 3 Dahan among its lands gains an energy, and I reclaim a card.
I do not want to reclaim a card.
I
I'm,
don't
yeah,
either, but I'll take
that's
that
pretty bad.
energy.
Not a
Okay.
good event, but
Build
okay.
in the jungles. So if I'm doing this correctly, build a town here, gather this town into here.
hmm You get to pick, or is it just the lowest one?
I think you have to go in order from lowest to highest land.
But you can pick which one to gather.
I think you can, yeah, you can pick which one to gather. Gather one, it has to not match a build card. So, like, you can't
Oh yeah, yeah,
gather
yeah.
a town for here and then here. That's just not
That
how it
makes
works.
sense.
So,
Okay,
this one doesn't actually have a thing to gather, so that's nice.
that is good.
This has to gather from here, though. Oh, I didn't build yet.
Town first, town
Town,
first.
and
Okay.
then
There
gather.
we go.
Okay. And then they're going to explore the mountains. Nice isolate, dude.
Oh, perfect.
Making sure I'm not missing anything else. No, everything else. Everything's just on build, which is
Yep.
actually easy to remember.
All right. So on my fast, I got a lot going, or on my slow, I got a lot going on. I am allowed to push two presents, so I'm going to push this mountain to the sand and this wetland over to the mountain. I push this one so I can push the Dahan with my innate, and then I will be targeting the fog closes in on this land. For each adjacent presence, one damage to a different invader. Boom, boom, boom. And I may push two Dahan. And I think I'll be pushing them to this blight. Uh, should I push them to the blight? What if we do we want it to cascade?
I think so. Yeah, because we're against Habsburg. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep them alive on this sand then. And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. I am doing a bit of a weird play. So, first things first, I'm going to do my innate spreading in dreadful mire in this land. So what that does is 1 fear, 1 damage, push a Dahan. Then I'm going to foul vapors and fetid muck in this mountains. So that's going to be 1 fear, and I'm going to push this explorer into here just to help you out.
Oh.
And then,
Oh. Fuck.
and then open shifting waterways. Gather up to 2 Dahan. If Dahan invaders are present, 1 fear and 1 damage. I just realized I meant to do the damage to that town instead of the explorer, so I'm gonna do that. Revert that. I'm gonna gather this Dahan, and yeah, 1 fear and 1 damage kills the town. So once again, the 1 damage from this card and then 1 damage from my innate kills the town, does not damage the explorer. And
Perfect.
that is my turn. TP?
All right. Yep.
For turn 2, I took growth option number 3 so I could gain a card. I gained Gift of Power. And then I went top track so I could get the energy to benefit from Exaltation of Tangled Growth, as well as playing Intractable Thickets and Thorns.
For my growth, I went with the third track. I got the card, Rolling Bog and Snagging Thorn, and I went bottom track to get two card plays. I'll be playing the card I got, and Flowing and Silent Forms dart by. Fast powers.
Alright, my fast power is just to add a fear and defend 5 in this land.
Oh, yours is simple. All right. My play is using every part of my kit. So, on this top board, I will die if I stay. So I'm using one of my moves to go here, and I'm gonna use Roiling Bog and Snagging Thor to get 1 fear and isolate the land. And then down here, I'm going to use my innate to isolate this wetland, and I will be moving into the jungle so I can play Flowing and Silent Forms Dart by 2 fear if invaders are present. Your card. When presence in target land would be destroyed, its owner may, if possible, instead push that presence. And right now, you may gather a presence or sacred site of another spirit. Do you want to come in?
No, I actually I don't think that that land is going to be blighted. However, imagine we get Painful Crux Point or something. I think that's a good
Yeah,
card.
it's a good just in case, and we want everywhere else to blight anyway, so it works out.
Yeah.
All right, let's go into invader phase.
Okay. Oh, we're on stage 2 already because of difficulty level 3. In the single land with the most invaders, push an explorer and a town to each adjacent land. Ooh. Oh, that that messes with things a little, but it's not bad, I
That kind of
guess.
things.
Actually, let's put the town in here because it's diseased. Put the sands here.
Yep. And then on my board, it has to be this mountain.
Yeah, just
No,
the towns
it
and
doesn't. It
explorers.
doesn't.
No, not the mountain. This jungle.
No, it doesn't have to be. It's not the most. It is the most
It
invaders.
is a
Okay.
single land with most invaders.
I guess I'll push this town here and this explorer into the mountain. Uh, do we want that mountain to blight? We go blighted island.
Yeah, yeah, we wanted it to blight.
It's gonna go blighted island
Yeah. Wait, how's it gonna go blighted island already?
because we go 1, 2, 3, and that's 2 more blight on
No,
the rabbit.
that's not happening this turn. It's happening later.
That's happening next turn, brother.
Yeah, it's not happening this
Too
turn.
saucy. I'm just gonna move it down here.
Yeah, just put it there. This is fine. Each beast generates a fear if invaders are present and moves if not. Okay, 2 fear. On each board, push 2 Dahan from a land with blight to a land without. Ooh.
I do not have that.
I'm gonna move these guys here.
That's pretty good.
And then, yeah, fear card that we got this turn. Each player adds strife in a land with Dahan. Is that useful anywhere?
Wahoo! This guy is from
us. So is this guy. The Dahan just came out of nowhere. Okay, so Ravage, Blight, Blight, Blight. And then build in the mountains.
I won't lie to you.
Gather. Damn, this town just migrated to that mountain. Yeah, that's so sad.
That guy left on 5 defense.
This is a town, and we can gather this town into here and this town into here.
Are you sure you want to gather the full health one? You can gather.
Oh, right, yeah. It's better for you if you have. Okay, yeah. Well.
No, not that one. This what? No,
what?
I wanted you to gather this into the mountain.
Oh, you want to do it like that? Okay.
Wait, so, this one gathered from the wetland, no?
There were 2 towns in the wetlands.
So you want to vacate the forest, the jungle.
Yeah, because you want more lands with damaged invaders, right?
Yes.
So I was wondering, did you want it here, or did you want it here where they're going to attack next turn?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Then that's all of build phase, and now Explorer. Mountains again. Wait, is this after Explorer or before? After. So just throw some Explorers in there, and mountains are not looking that great. After the Explorer step, on each board with 4 or fewer blight. Unfortunately, this is correct. We have to add a town to a land without towns or blight. So I'm going to add a town here, and I will add a town in your land, so you can do something to it. Okay. On the board with 2 or fewer blight, do so again. So my board did not blight enough, unfortunately. So, I mean, we can just do it here.
Yeah.
It's a lot of towns, but...
This is not good.
Okay.
I thought it was gonna be the Invader 1 card again, so I was like, oh yeah, the sand value is really high, but I forgot.
Yeah.
Oops. Damn. Okay. I have one
Well,
slow
for slow
power.
powers, mine is pretty simple. I'm going to give you Exaltation of Tangled Growth, so you get to pay an energy to gain a card. I'm gonna also pay 2 energy to gain a card.
All right, let's do it.
And yeah, you get energy when you gain a card that doesn't have fire, so
Encompassing ward. Thoughts?
oh, for you that's huge actually.
It's that or sucking ooze, which is also decent.
You already have Isolate and Fear. I think you need defense.
I agree,
I
and it
took
doesn't apply to mountain.
I took this because elements are good. I'm not
I
actually.
also gain 1 energy.
Yep.
Ooh.
It's just innates now, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I am going to do 1 damage here and take out an explorer, I guess.
All
One
right.
fear, and I'll push a Dahan.
I need to start mobilizing my Dahan, so I'm gonna push this guy into here, and then I can move my presence twice. I'm gonna move this presence into here to farm this town, and I guess I'm moving this presence over.
Ooh, where did you push
Push
the
them.
Dahan?
I pushed this Dahan over here.
Do you think you could push this Dahan back into here? Because I had to push him out.
Okay, let me do that. I'll come into here, push that over here, and that's everything I have. All right, TP.
TP.
And I generate 2 fear.
Sweet. This turn, I am doing growth option number 2, and I'm playing all my remaining cards. Gift of Power and the Shore Seethes with Hatred.
All right. And with my growth, I went middle track, went for 2 energy and a presence move, which I am going to do by getting out of that.
Good
And then
call.
I'm playing Unnerving Paul and Dissolving Vapors.
Alright. I don't have any fasts.
I got a couple here. I'm first going to use Unnerving Paul on this mountain, defend 2 and 2 fear. Gives us the fear card. And then I'm able to move my presence twice. So I am going to start spreading back out here. We're going to let this cascade into the wetland. We're probably going Blighted Island, but we'll see what Invader card has. Oh,
Any
my
good
bad.
isolates?
I do have an Isolate. I guess it's sand.
Yeah, just anywhere where there's no one, I guess.
Yep.
Okay,
Let's go.
event. During the explore step, invaders explore at +1 distance. I don't think that would have affected anything. Choose a land with disease, and that land do 2 damage to invaders and 2 damage to. Okay, so this city has 1 HP. Pause.
Mm,
I can kill it on slow.
okay.
1 fear per land with invaders or Dahan outnumbered towns and cities. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Yeah, so that's 4 total. Yeah, that was 1 here, 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 and here. Yeah, that's 4. And then fear card. Each player chooses a land to isolate.
That is not bad.
I will ISO the jungles.
And I don't have good ISOs. I guess I'll just do it here.
Yeah, because that explorer is at least strifed up.
Yeah.
Ravage Mountains. So this strife gets removed. These Dahan die. These. No, this Dahan lives actually. Fights back, kills the town. This is gonna blight and cascade, so we are gonna go Blighted Island.
All right.
And then what does that give us? Intensifying exploitation. This is new.
Oh!
Ongoing. Invaders deal +2 damage on Ravage.
That
That
is
is
horrible.
bad.
I have never seen that in my life.
Well, yeah, because it's new.
Uh,
That is
starting next
bad. Oh my god.
Okay. All right, let's resolve the last one.
Oh, last one's easy. Boom.
I don't know how I feel about killing it, but I don't think I have a choice given the board state. I
Yeah.
would have liked to eat it up a little bit, but it's all good. All right, slow powers.
Oh, maybe you could have ISO'd that mountain. But they're not going to do mountains again, surely.
Surely, surely.
No, there's actually no way.
Second mountain too.
Build in mountains. So town gathers a town. Two towns gathers a town.
Ooh,
That is bad. Oh
that is
god.
ugly. That is ugly.
That I can't stop that. There's no way. Oh, it's gonna do the same thing here. Oh no.
Ooh.
But at least they clear out of the wetlands. And
Gather it from
this
the
this
no
town
no. I
gets
say
gathered into here.
I say gather it from the jungle here
You want jungle? Okay.
because this has beast and this has blight.
That's a good point, yeah. Okay, now we are going to explore coastal.
Oh, it's actually one of the best cards we could have drawn. Look at the boards. Oh,
Oh right, ISO, yeah. So yeah, only three
and
explorers.
and no escalation, which I
No
played around. But
escalation, but they're still gonna suck in all the towns.
yeah, it's not bad.
Also, I just realized this the blight effect might be bad, but we have 10 blight to work with.
Well, yeah, that's the best part.
That's
It's
very
just
generous.
the we have to try to manage the cascades. We might need blight removal soon.
Okay, so for my slows, I'm gonna use Gift of Power on Ethan so that I can give him a card that gives him energy.
I got Scream Disease into the Wind. That's going to go into my hand, and I gain an energy.
And then I'm going to Shore Seats with Hatred, 1 fear. And I'm going to add a Badlands and a Wilds to this desert. And then, using my innate, I'm going to push into this land, finish off both the city and this explorer. That's 2 fear. Additional fear for the innate. And I think this land will be fine for the upcoming whatever. That is my slows.
All right. I have a pretty big turn. So I'm going to start by pushing this Dahan into this mountain so he has friends. Or, no, I'm going to leave him there. I'll do that after. I'm going to go in and use Dissolving Vapors. 1 damage to each invader. Boop, boop, boop. Kill. Boop. Kill. 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 That's 1 fear. I'm going to use my innate Suffocating Shroud to do 1 damage to kill 1 guy. Oop, that's 1 fear. And then the other innate Lost in Swirling Haze to push this Dahan inside. Now he's not lonely. And I think I have 1 more push on me. I'm going to start migrating this Dahan into this. You'll put something up here in the sand.
Yeah. Just
All right.
by the way, you can use the makers of this mod made a script for keeping track of the pushes.
Oh, yeah, don't worry, I got it.
Yeah, just for future. All right, TP.
And I will generate 1 fear.
So for my turn, I went with growth option number 1 because I had to reclaim, but it's okay because now I have 3 card plays. I'm playing Gift of Power, Foul Vapors and Fetid Muck, and Open Shifting Waterways.
All right. So I picked growth option number 1. I got Guardian Serpents and reclaimed my cards, and I have moved this presence up into the mountain, and I will be playing Unnerving Paw and the Guardian Serpents I just got.
Alright, for fasts, I don't got any.
For fast, I want to isolate the sands again. I'm going to Unnerving Paw this land. So, no damage. 3 damage invaders do not do damage. I will add a fear. And then I'm going to Guardian Serpents this mountain. That's going to add a beast and block all 4 damage that is coming in. I got 2 moves. I'm going to come down like this.
Alright. 2 things. 1, did you add fear from your time passes thing?
I
don't know if you did this turn.
I did.
You did? Okay.
It was only 1.
Yeah, it was just this one. Second thing, I forgot about my passive for the second time this game, this should have been 2 explorers, not 2 towns from the city they would have built.
Which I'm glad we caught. Now, yeah, better than in
I mean,
both.
it's going to blight catastrophically, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we can manage. Invader phase?
Yeah. Life's balance tilts. Oh no.
Oh!
So hold on. I saw the beast. Can we afford to pay it? I don't know. We'll see.
2 beasts.
So remove a beast, add a blight, discard the minor power, and gamble for blight.
Remove a disease? The disease is kind of fake.
Well, that's for the second one. Do we want invaders to have -1 health this turn? I'm kind of... I'm okay with it, but... So here's the thing. We don't want to remove blight. We don't want to have invaders in Dahan bonus health, but we also don't want them to remove all the beasts. I think there's more pros with the top.
I agree.
Than there's pros for the bottom.
I hate it because I could pay for bottom, but I think top is just straight up better in our scenario. All right, let's do it.
1,000 small struggles is bad. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. Hold on.
Wait.
Let's start with the top one. Let's just tank this event. Remove a beast on each board.
No.
You want to remove that one? Okay.
Yeah.
Add a disease on each board. So
probably add it to a coast.
Yeah, this one is gonna make a city.
And I'm gonna say here, yeah, for sure.
Discard the top minor power. If it's fast, add a blight.
So top board, bottom board.
Okay.
Oh no! What is that?
That's so bad. So it's gonna... You can add it anywhere.
You're double blighting already. You don't have to. You're already double blighting.
I'm just gonna remove the presence.
You have to take an L.
I'll take this L. On your board, where do you want it?
We take that L, brother.
Oh, I'll take this L.
Okay.
Where do you want your L?
Oh, I really don't like it.
Here?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. That was... We're gonna add so much blight this turn. Invaders and Dahan have -1 health. That is good. We can do something about that in slow.
You could do something about that in slow.
1,000 small struggles. This is bad. Because on your turn, on your board it's fine. But for me, add a blight to a land without Dahan in a board with 4 or more towns and cities, which is correct, and 4 or fewer Dahan, which is also correct.
I think you're going to begrudgingly have to do this land.
Yep, I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, this is hard. Okay.
Fear card. Remove an explorer from a land matching average card. Wow, so useful.
I mean, it's not the worst.
Do it from there, yeah. And then you don't have any explorers on your mountains. Oh wait, is it? Yeah, it's on each board.
Oh, wow.
Cringe. Okay, so Ravage here. It's gonna double blight.
Oh, it doesn't double.
Or sorry, I'm thinking of Sweden. It is gonna cascade, and we're gonna take this L.
What?
What?
There was no blight there.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay.
No,
I'm losing it.
Track how many come off of this. So we are on 1 right now.
I think it's better if we use like some token here. I'll just grab I'll grab a vitality, just the irony.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so yeah, so they ravage this. They do ravage this, and that's gonna deal 7 damage, which will blight, but it won't be that much, or it won't do a catastrophic blight. This is prevented. This is defended. This goes to town. That's a fear.
Oh, wait a second. This is prevented, but it fights back because there's a Dahan there, and it kills 2 towns.
Hold on. What does it say? Wait. What does it say specifically?
Invaders do not participate in Ravage.
If they do not participate in Ravage, that means they can't be damaged.
Oh, like the Dahan doesn't fight back.
No, the Dahan does fight back, but they're fighting back nothing because there's no one to fight.
I thought that the Dahan just has to be aggravated and they would fight back.
Well, no, because there's no invaders participating in Ravage, so or
So
the invaders that would aggravate it are not. It was clarified. It was clarified in the Nature Incarnate rulebook that do not
uh
participate in Ravage means they don't take damage nor do they deal damage.
that's
Yeah,
okay.
it's okay though.
Yeah, we'll live.
We'll live. Build in coastal lands. So this gets a town. You can't take a town from another coastal land.
Yeah, so he can take from above.
Yeah, so I get one of these guys.
Or do you want the full health one?
It doesn't really matter at this point, does it?
I think you take the hurt one.
Yeah, because you can spread to there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, on the bright side, no, no extra stuff there.
Okay. My board.
On your board,
Oh.
this is a town. This is a disease.
And then it sucks. Oh, it's so bad.
I mean, I think it's fine because now you get to spread to those towns.
Yeah. Okay.
In theory.
All right. Do you
Okay.
know the worst part about this invader phase?
What?
My favorite coffee shop, I found it was closed this morning. So now I'm not prepared for what's going to happen next turn.
Like closed
Like-
permanently?
I have no idea. I'm my job ends in like a week and a half, and I just want to go to this coffee shop, and they're closed, and I don't know why. There's no sign, nothing.
Oh man.
It's terrible. Just like this game so far. I think we can survive. For how long? I don't know.
Jungles.
Ooh, for not that long. Oh man. Okay, well, the secondary effect doesn't happen on either board.
Yeah,
so
that's a plus. No more escalation. Actually, no. I think there's one more turn of escalation. Yeah, there's one more turn of escalation.
okay.
Still,
Well,
I mean,
Just keep
I
your blight.
mean-
It's fine.
I mean, it could be worse.
Yeah, this is not too bad, honestly.
We need major. I need to get major powers. Let's-
I cannot get major powers.
Yeah, you can't. I have to. So
Yes.
I'll prioritize
No pressure.
that.
Slow powers.
Yeah, I'm gonna think about mine. So I'm giving Ethan Gift of Power so that he can also get another energy this turn.
I will take Terror turns to Madness and gain the energy. And then I guess I'll resolve the rest of my turn. I just moved 2 of my presents, but we realized because all the towns and cities have -1 health, if I move onto a land, all those towns will go to 1 health, and they will not recover that at the end of the turn. So I'm pretty sure I don't gain the fear on only max HP towns, but they will be 1 health next turn at the very least. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to move this presence down into the mountain, and this presence up into G's mountain.
All right. I actually, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Also, isn't this 1 second? Isn't this presence supposed to be dead?
It is, and oh god, that changes everything.
It's okay. It's coastal anyway.
Yeah, but I was gonna deal with it anyways.
You didn't have a lot of good choices.
Yeah, I was just gonna extend. Dahan also have -1, right? So theoretically speaking, I mean they're not. I think they are damaged, no? So what you're saying is that these guys are essentially. So okay, you wouldn't benefit, but they would have 1 HP for next turn. So let's draw which lands actually have officially...
I will track it. I will do it. I will do it. Don't worry. I'll do it at the end of the turn because I don't want to change it now because I want to add the fear and then I will change it for the sake of tracking.
Okay, just keep in mind that Dahan also suffer the same fate.
Oh.
So this guy is effectively 1. This guy is effectively 1.
That's going to be it for Dahan. I will track it. I think you finish your turn.
Yeah, I'll finish my turn. So I know for sure I'm going to use open shifting waterways in this land, If Dahan and invaders are present, 1 fear and 1 damage. That's going to kill the town because it has -1 HP. And then my innate, I only have 1 sacred site from where I can do it. So I am going to set up shop over here. And I will deal 2 damage there, 2 fear. And then finally, Foul Vapors and Fetid Muck. Now that my sacred site has moved, I can push 2 guys from somewhere else. I think I'm still going to push this guy out and into this mountain right here. And that is my slows.
All right.
TP?
TP. So now let me resolve my innate and then what happens on the board. So 2 fear is what I'm seeing. Yeah, 2 fear. And then all these towns are going to go to 1 while I am on them. The city will go to 2. Will that look good?
Yeah, just make sure to lock them all. And
yep. Now
yeah. So he didn't benefit from the fear from the guys who had reduced HP, but he will this turn. And that's going to be big if we can survive.
All right.
So for my turn, I went with growth option number 3 because we need a major power to close out this game and fast. So I forgot Gift of Power in order to gain draw towards a consuming void. And we'll see if that pans out. I'm going to play that and Intractable Thickets and Thorns and Exaltation of Tangled Growth.
I'm also starting to feel the dread because I have a lot of lands on the coast here that are going to blight. So I went middle trap or middle growth option so that I can get 3 card plays. And I will be playing Encompassing Ward, Roiling Bongs and Snagging Thorns, and Dissolving Vapors. Oh, and I will be moving the presence out of the jungle into the wetland.
Which wetland?
I move from this jungle to this wetland right below it.
Okay. So I have Defend 5. Where did you want it?
I wanted it right here.
I can do that there.
And then I'm going to be Encompassing Ward here and here. And then we really need a good event or like
I think it's okay if this cascades.
That one cascading is okay. However, we have a lot of cascades going on and we cannot handle them all. So okay. I am going to Rolling Bog and Snagging Thorn here, which will gain a fear and isolate the land. And then I also have 1 more isolate in 2 moves. So I'm thinking I'm going to move up here, and I'm going to move into here. I'm going to isolate the sand. Yeah.
Yeah, sand's a good call. We haven't seen it yet. What's the other option? Wetland? If it's wetland...
These wetlands are already occupied. Kind of doesn't matter.
Yeah, like, on my board, wetlands and sands are both relatively safe on my board, so that would be tragic. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's all the fasts. Event card. Let's see what happens. Remove a blight per player from the blight card, returning it to the box. Each spirit may prevent 1 blight from being removed by destroying 2 of their presence.
Oh.
I am fine with removing my presence, to be honest, because I add presence. I add presence every turn.
Please don't remove your sacred
I'm not removing my sacred set. I just realized. I'll remove this jungle because it wasn't going to prevent anything there anyway.
I am very hesitant to remove my presence, but I think it's okay. I'm going to remove here.
So wherever it's ISO'd.
This. No, I kind of want to mobilize this one.
Alright, we're banking on sands.
Yep.
On each board, push up to 2 explorers or a town from a land with beasts. Yo, we can get this guy out of here.
Yeah, let's move him in here because we know it's not mountain.
Good point. Okay. In each land with towns and cities. Oh god. 1 damage per Dahan. Then surviving towns and cities deals 1 damage to Dahan. Wait, did these guys? No,
Only 2 Dahan.
you just moved into this thing, so they're not damaged. Okay.
1 damage per Dahan, and they fight back. Do they hit the block, or do we choose if the block gets?
It says defend and strife apply normally. So we would defend 3 by doing this. Or this would become a defend 3, which is bad.
No, no, no. It becomes a defend 2.
Oh, yeah, it would become a defend 2, which is bad.
And then this would do 1 damage. Yeah, this is pretty dumb.
Uh,
Also, let me put a marker here.
Wait, is there any other place where this happens? Hold on, hold on. Is this in each land with towns and cities?
Yeah.
So this one will finish off this town, actually.
Yeah, that's actually good. That's one fear.
Is there anywhere else where it matters? Nope.
Okay. Fear card it is.
Here goes nothing. Each player removes an explorer or a town from a land with beasts, disease, or at least 2 Dahan. I am removing this explorer.
Wait, is that even useful?
Yeah, because they're going to build there.
No, they would have died to Ravage.
Oh, good point, good point.
But I don't think...
You can't do it anywhere else.
There's nowhere else to do it. That is so sad. That's
so bad.
Begrudgingly, yeah. Okay.
Each player adds strife in a different land with at least 2 invaders. Then each invader takes 1 damage per strife it has.
Oh my god.
Okay. Where is that needed? Where is that needed?
It's needed. Wait, okay. Each player?
Each
different?
Player,
does say different?
Different land. I was so ready to stack it on this guy. I think you do it on this guy.
Okay, wait. So this is 9 damage. It has to be here.
We have to do 1 there? Oh, yeah. You're right. Yeah. No. Yeah. It's 9 damage. So I can finish off one of these towns here.
I have to do it on this town. I'll just kill it.
Yeah, well, we'll kill all those guys. So, goodbye.
The Dahan is not gonna participate, by the way.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, where? How? Oh, because of this?
Yeah.
That means it's not gonna defend the land.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. I think I know what's gonna happen, but let's just watch. So...
I don't know.
This dies.
Okay, well, hold on. So... Yeah, okay.
Let's let it happen. Just let it happen.
Ravage coasts. So, this is fully defended. This is gonna blight, and it's gonna cascade.
This is also gonna blight and cascade. It looks like our first loss. No.
That was
Habsburg, the German engineering has overcome us.
Man,
this is why you don't mess with Germany. My God, I forgot.
Yeah, this was also the best way it could have been. Oh, dude, that's so. Even if we had a little bit more blight, it still would have been screwed because
literally one blight. Literally one blight.
No, because it still would have been screwed, is what I'm saying. Because look, we would have lost. So the land where I was planning on nuking was this one, but I lost that presence because of the blight cascade.
Oh,
like that's the minimum they'd have to move.
No, they could go 1.
No.
Yeah, I've never had that many blight cascades in a game. I'm not gonna lie. This was a we tried to bite off more than our mud and fog could chew, but I guess I guess Germany just does not care. They have steam engines. They basically create fog.
Well,
this
will be the first time we post a video where we lose, but I still think we can learn something from this game, like about how we played, because I have 2 instances where I know that I could have played better. So instance number 1, I gained Gift of Power. That was a mistake. I wanted to gain it so that I could help you get energy, but I already effectively had a Gift of Power in my hand as like a starting card. So
yeah.
I think it would have been better to get a card with more impact and play off of that. The other thing I could have done was get a major power sooner. I wanted to go for these card plays because of my innate. I wanted to proc my innate more, but I just think that um, I don't know. I find that I like playing for major powers more because it's just more effects on the board. And I had a lot of energy for a few turns, which is yeah, I should have used it on a major power.
Yeah, I think my issues were I definitely got bad minors. Like if we look at all these minor powers, they're all more or less like defensive in nature. And I think we're
Yeah,
going against someone who had to like take damage. So there was a time I could have added a disease and badlands just so I can do more damage. I
yeah.
could
I'm realizing now that we we saw Habsburg. We were like, okay, we want them to blight us a little bit so that their escalation doesn't hurt us too much. And then we decided to go defense anyway, which is
yeah,
not
we had to
logical.
break a couple eggs to make an omelet. But
Yeah, exactly. We
yeah.
needed to
Instead we
go.
got a lot of eggshells.
We needed to be on the offensive and not care about blight instead of trying to defend. So that was the biggest thing we learned, right? We we were playing too defensive. We could have played more on the offensive, and I could have done that with major power, and you could have done that by trying to proc your innates more and not go for defensive cards.
I think last turn we also went for let destruction have its day and let us fortify the resilience of life when we were already blighted island in retrospect.
Yeah,
It's
but the thing is
fine.
that
Yeah.
I don't have any cards with animal on them, so I couldn't forget
I
anything.
could have I could have forgot a card.
Oh, you could have
Uh
forgotten two cards.
I
Yeah,
had scream disease into the wind and it would have paid for it.
yeah.
Uh but that's hindsight. I think the biggest misplays were definitely our growths. And like this event is minor compared. We also got unlucky, but I still think we could have played a lot better and won this game potentially. Whatever. I thought overall it was fun. Hectic. I don't think we've ever had this much blight on the board. I don't think we've ever had a blight loss like this on
Yeah.
non-blight characters. So it was an experience. Have
I
any
have an
words?
idea.
Oh,
Next week, we come back, play the exact same adversary, and kick Germany's ass.
you know that is an idea. I think I'm gonna have to sit on that one. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm definitely gonna not lose like the. This is just embarrassing. I feel losing to Germany before they even have their engineering. Like, come on, come on.
It's
These
fine.
guys
It's fine.
get a livestock colony.
We'll get them next week, and I know just the spirits in mind. Tune in for our next episode, and yeah, I don't know why I decided to go
No,
like.
that was a good one. That was a good one. We're keeping that. All right, bye bye.
All right, see you in the next one.